There we go. There we go. Let me make sure we got IG running. Want to make sure everybody is here with us today. Hope y'all having a good day so far. There we go. Got IG up. Bring the chat box up. See what we got going on in here. All right, there we go. There we go. So hope everybody's having a good day so far. As you see, back home. Feels good to be back on the island. So today, I really felt like if I could get back in a good time, I will go live for our free class on Tuesday. We have some fun. And today what I want to do is essentially I want to do just kind of like an open Q&A, right? I want to do an open Q&A and see what I could do to help, and without really handicapping people. Because what a lot of people don't understand is that if you do certain things, let me just say it this way, if you do certain things, you can handicap someone, right? If I really want to mess some people up, I'll just give y'all stocks, right? 90% of y'all would lose. If I just say, hey, go get this stock, right? You lose. You don't know when to get out. You don't know what a spread is. You don't know what a limit order is. You don't know what's going on, right? Somebody said AMC stock going crazy. Let it go. Let it go. We don't touch that type of stock. Okay. So yeah, that's all good. AMC. Let me tell y'all something. If it's a meme stock, we don't really play those. Okay. We don't really play those. Man, that AZO is amazing. Wish I could afford it. Yeah, so we've been making a lot of money off of AZO. We've been making a lot of money off of Google. We've been making a lot of money off of today we did Shopify. There's been some other stocks. We got another one that we work at. It's a cheaper one that I can't mention because it's part of STB. I don't want to piss them off. Let's see. Will Bitcoin be going back up? Yeah, Bitcoin will go back up. Too much to lose on meme stock. Yeah, we don't play meme stocks just in case some shit goes wrong with those. How do you select a stock to play? The criteria, it just depends. A criteria is just that. It's your criteria, right? It's personal. It's your criteria. So criteria could be how much money you got to put in on the stock, right? If you don't have a lot of money to play, then you don't play bigger stocks. How about ARK? ARK is one of those free, it's very popular amongst people who are doing free stuff and who want like the free information, and it's getting clapped right now. So we don't really want ARK. I don't. I'm not playing it. As a matter of fact, when I found out a lot of people were getting into ARK by way of free information, I didn't out of respect, but I started to think about shorting it. And the people who shorted ARK, they're doing pretty good right now. We'll say that. Let's see. No, we don't touch GameStop. A lot of y'all are so new to the market that you get drawn into a lot of these stocks that are in the news. You get drawn into a lot of the stocks that are, let me say this, y'all. I really have to say this. If you are hearing it, I know Mark Monroe pushes ARK heavy. That's right. But that's what I mean by the free. If you hear things given away for free online, which is why a lot of times I don't give away my fucking stocks for free, right? If you hear it given away online, guess what? A lot of people heard it. Guess what? Some people like to go against your moves, right? This is what most of y'all don't understand, right? So let me tell you something. I've heard a lot of free stocks called out, and I'm not talking about anybody, any one person, right? A lot of stocks that are given out for free a lot of times are short. They're shorted, right? And you can go look this up. This is nothing that, oh, is he lying? Y'all go look it up. Go look it up. The shit is out there. You can see what stocks have short interest, or what, what big institutions are going against certain stocks, right? I'm just trying to help y'all out, essentially, right? Just trying to help y'all out. So, how does STB teach risk? There's multiple ways we teach risk. One of my biggest things, though, is that the best way to teach risk, let me say this, the best way to teach risk. So there's things, so in STB, there's things that I put in place where we don't have to worry about stop losses. Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, stop loss, you need stop loss, you need stop loss, you need stop loss, right? We don't do automatic stop losses in most cases, right? The reason why that is because of what's called stop hunting, okay? You ever seen a stock go $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $10, $1, $10, right? Takes out your stop, stock goes back up, okay? So a lot of times we won't do automatic stops. That's just part of what we do. The reason why is because we know what we're doing as well, and we know how to hedge. So that's neither here nor there, right? But of course, a lot of people, you need to have that mental, we call it a mental stop, right? So, we talk about some of those things and how to set that up. In STB, there's a certain way, like if your mental stop is 10%, you draw your line here. If it hits your line, then you get out, right? So we talk about stuff like that and how to mitigate risk, how to hedge. And hedging is not just doing a put against your call. A hedge essentially can be done in multiple ways. A hedge, many people don't understand that a hedge just basically means, hey, just in case this loses, this one might win, right? That's pretty much it, right? See, I know I'm gonna get some fucking idiots who come on here. Stop loss is important. Yeah. Well, show me how much money you make, right? Y'all are really gonna make me start talking my shit. I try to be very civilized, right? I try to be very civilized. I try to be nice, right? I try to be nice. My thing, when people come to me and they tell me how to trade, I'm like, well, show me your fucking track record, and let's put it against let's play big bank take little bank, right? Now, I'm not telling anybody out there who's a high level trader that their strategy is shit. I'm telling you, most people asking me my strategy. Hey, how's STB deal with stop losses? We don't do those, okay? Not automatic ones, right? We don't do automatic ones. So if you ask me my way of doing things, I'm gonna tell you, and that's what it is, right? That's just what it is. So, but there's nothing against anybody. People are saying Terry does stop losses in trade and travel. That's Terry's strategy, and Terry is very successful, right? But me and Terry don't have the same trading strategy. So when you ask me my trading strategy and you ask me about stop losses and I tell you I don't use them, I post my profits every goddamn day. Has anybody not seen my fucking profits every day? Have you not seen my profits? You tell me, put up a 1 if anybody has actually seen my profits, right? You see me put up my profits every day on my stories. Let me see the 1s, okay? Okay, I see all 1s. Now, put 2 up if you haven't seen the fucking profits. Because I want to see who's here, who here just speculating. Let me see what we got. I don't see no 2s yet. Okay, I don't see no 2s yet. Well, there we go. So everybody pretty much here has seen, right? Everybody has seen my posts, okay? One person put 2. I seen 1 out of multiple, right? There's another 2. Now, with that being said, I show you what I'm doing. Like, I show you my fucking profits. Like, I can't get any more fucking transparent. So when people come to me like, what do you mean you don't do stop losses? It's like, motherfucker, have you seen me trade? Like, have you seen my fucking stocks? Have you seen my profits? Why are you coming talking shit, right? Why would you do that? Why would you even put yourself in that position? But anyway, I mentioned that because what I'm trying to get across is that everybody has a different trading strategy, right? Everybody does. And for me, I don't use automatic stops, right? What are you going to do? Excuse me. How much longer will SCB be open? I don't know. I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very impatient. So I don't know. You probably noticed that I don't really do as many lives. I'm kind of just getting impatient with people. When you don't lose money, you don't need them. Thank you. Right? Don't lose money, you don't need them. Right? So yeah, so stop loss whole thing. I mean, everybody has their way of trading, and I don't. Now, what you should be asking is not, well, why doesn't he use stop losses? Isn't that wrong? What you should be asking is, what does this motherfucker know to be able not to use stop losses and still be profitable? That's what you should be asking. Think about it. Just think about that. What the fuck am I doing to be able to be profitable every day and not use stop losses? Think about that. Seriously. Think about that shit. Just maybe, I'm gonna pull the pillow from behind me on this one. I'm gonna get real comfortable. Just maybe, I know how to catch the fucking bottom. Just maybe. Just maybe, I know how to tell where the stock is going based on my fucking chart reading ability. Right? Just maybe. What's up, little bro? I see you with the smile over there. So just maybe there's something I know that allows me to play without stop losses. Right? So these are the questions. A lot of y'all are asking the wrong questions sometimes. Right? Somebody said, but Reddit doesn't have that. What's up, Andy? Seriously, though, some of y'all are asking the wrong questions. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So show me that way, bro. Like, but seriously, though, that's what I'm teaching. And for my people who are in STB, you hear me say often, I actually need to put it on a t-shirt. I've heard this all the time. I don't think I'm wrong. Right? I always say that. I don't think I'm wrong. So you're going to take my money. I say that all the time. Or they'll hear me say, they're going to take my money. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. That has always been my saying, right? That is my saying. That's how I get down. Anybody in STB, when we do our live chats, I'm going over our live plays, right? I always say that. That's always been my saying. That's right. We don't fuck around. So a lot of times you'll hear me say that. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Right? Look, famous said, I've heard it. That's right. That's my saying. Now, the reason why I can say that, and also the same reason why I don't have to use stop losses, is because I don't think I'm fucking wrong. And I rarely am. Once again, go check my track record. Most recently, over the last few months, I have been trading literally every day. And I have put my losses and my wins up every day. And over the last few months, since I have been trading every day, for those of you who've been in my lives, you know why I'm trading every day now, right? So I've been trading every day, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, every day. I'm back on my swag, my day trader swag, right? Every day I trade, and I've lost once in the last 3 months. right? As a matter of fact, the only loss I took this year was the last one y'all saw. The loss you saw, I lost $59,000. Okay, last week, as a matter of fact, I lost $59,000. Now, to the average person, that's like, holy fuck, right? But that same week, I made close to 200,000. So I made 200K, and then on one of the trades, I lost 59,000. So I still made $140,000. I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. So this is what's going on. So once again, when you talk about stop losses and everything like that, you got to ask yourself, what am I doing different than the people who actually use stop losses? And what do I know? That's what you have to ask yourself. When do you use in the money versus out the money options? I'm always close to or in the money. Always. I never really go out the money. To each his own. Stop losses might work for you, but I manually sell my losses when I need it. There you go. Facts. Stop losses are realized loss. Yeah, facts. Dropping suitcases. Yeah, that's right. Talk your shit. You know I'm gonna talk my shit. So let's see. Keep an eye on your stocks. That's right. Shit ain't working for me. What ain't working for you, Marcus? What you got going, man? Talk to me. What ain't working for you? Let's see. Yeah, Tay. Yeah, you take a Tay class. Of course you would say that. We're gonna have some haters in here, family. And actually, it ain't even just, it's not just haters. You're gonna have some people, some fanboys and fangirls of other people, of other big traders who are coming over here also. Because they, believe it or not, and for those of y'all who are on my text list, y'all saw this last time. You're gonna have people who are fanboys and fangirls of other traders who come over here and they trying to dip into the sauce. They trying to find out what we doing over here. Because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really seen anybody else post their profits every day, right? So what they're trying to do, a lot of people are like, well, you know how people are, right? And that's nothing against the other traders. That's not what I'm saying. But what other people start thinking is, man, what the fuck is Tay doing? Because I ain't seen such and such, and this person and that person post their profits every day. So let me go check out Tay. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and see what the fuck they got going on. I see it all the time. And some people are real and they say, man, I'm coming over here because I want to see, I want to see what y'all got going on. Right? So Kevin Trades posts every day. Good. Okay, so that's another guy who posts every day. I know David posts every day. I post every day. Not everybody's day trader, so that's okay. But let's see. There we go. Yeah, Terry's my girl. I ain't got nothing, and that's why I always tell y'all black, our black and brown people, we are fucked up as a culture because we put our elites against each other. We try to, right? So this person like, hey, look, we got somebody, I don't know who this is. They're like, I ain't no fan, but Terry was the #1 trade course last year, right? Of course she was. Terry's a fucking amazing. And she's my neighbor. That's my girl, right? So of course she was. She was the #1 trading course, as she should be, right? As a matter of fact, she's one of the people who, not personally, like she didn't tell me, but she's one of the people who helped influence me to actually start teaching this shit. Because I had my own little game. I was like, fuck, I don't need no fucking course. I make 10, 20K a day. I'm gonna just stay over here to myself. Now I have to deal with fuckers like this, right? I have to deal with these shitheads. But I was watching Terry, and a lot of people was watching what I was doing. And like, Tay, you need to fucking come out with a course. You need to teach what you're doing. And I was like, okay, cool. Let's see what this is like, right? But I've been profitably trading for years, and I'm like, I don't need to fucking make no course. Even when I was the vegan trainer, I'm like, yeah, the vegan trainer is cool, but I'm making stock money. That's why I retired as a trainer. And then people kept saying, come on, create a course. I'm like, well, if I'm gonna come off my damn, if I'm gonna come off my high horse, then y'all gonna pay me. That was the thing. I'm like, shit, y'all just gonna pay me if that's the thing. So that's how that went, you know. But yeah, y'all try to put people in the Black community against each other, and none of us are enemies. All of us make money. All of us are doing great. That's all that matters, right? So fans say, don't pull the ladder up. But you know, sometimes I do. Sometimes I do want to pull the ladder up, especially when I get people who say stuff like this. Like, not in a respect of, oh, you get on my nerves, so I'm quitting, but in a respect of, well, hey, there's many other courses. I'm like, well, you know what? You're right. Fuck it. Y'all don't need me. Let me go and get out here and get back to my trading. Because the more I focus on my shit, the more money I make. Y'all see me make 150K in a day, right? If I can truly focus in like that, I could do that every day, damn it. I just need to focus, though. I need to focus. So sometimes I'm like, sometimes I really do want to just get to a point where I'm like, you know what? Y'all go over there. Hey, Mark trainings for free. Great. Go to Mark, right? Y'all don't need me. Hey, Terry's got the #1 course. Go to Terry. You good, right? And then just leave me alone. Me and our STB folks, right? So, let's see, Tay, we need you, fam. The course is fire. I appreciate it, family. I do. But no, but like my people who are SCB though, I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. Y'all know I got you. Always. Now I'm not gonna let the bad apple spoil it for the bunch. I ain't gonna do that. Right? I ain't gonna do that. Let's see. Go there without offering what you want. That's right. That's right. And the small account challenge. You've been giving us gold. I appreciate it, family. But everybody, even over there, that impatient asses, right? So there's my girl. What's up, Terry? She said, what did they say, bro, that got you mad? You know, people just be talking shit. You know how they do us, Terry. You know how they do us, right? So, you know, sometimes I talk my shit. You know how I get going. I'm like, well, fuck it. You know, I'll retire. I ain't gonna know. So I hope you're doing all right, Terry. Call me tomorrow. I'm sure you probably gonna go to bed. But we gotta talk about what you called me today about. No, yesterday. That was yesterday. But yeah, you know, people be talking shit, Terry. You know how that goes. But yeah, family, that's pretty much what we're doing, right? And a lot of people don't realize that we are all trying to help, essentially, right? We want to be paid for our time. Yes, this is part of it. We want to be paid for our time, but we're here to help. We're here to help. And once again, this is the only community sometimes that we tend to make it hard on our winners, right? We make it hard on our winners. And it's like, hey, you're winning. You're making millions of dollars from the stock market or whatever it is you're doing. And instead of saying, hey, please pay us to touch or please charge us to teach us, basically. Like, hey, I know your time is valuable. I'll pay for your time, but teach us. Instead of doing that, it's like the reverse. It's like this opposite day type of shit, right? And it gets to a point where Terry said facts, right? And it gets to a point where in our community, it's like we like almost shit on the millionaires and the people who are getting it, right? Instead of saying, no, we need to embrace y'all so you can teach us the game. And I've never understood that shit. Never understood it. And we always wonder why there have been in the past, it's a different age now, but in the past, we wonder why most, not all, most Black people who got successful, they got to the top and they were like, fuck you niggas. And they pulled the ladder up. They were like, I'm out. Me and my family good. We out, right? We never understood why they did that. But now a lot of y'all see how they do us, right? You see how the culture does us. Yeah, this will be on replay, family. I got you. What up, Earl? You see how the culture does us, right? And now y'all are seeing firsthand why we get to the top and we're like, you know what? I don't need this shit. I'm out of here, right? This is why that happens. That's right. You got to protect your energy. That's exactly what it is. Okay. So a lot of people are seeing that. And a lot of people are kind of like, because I get some people, I'm like, hey, you should start a course or you should do this. And they're like, I see how they do you, Tay. I'm good, right? I'm like, I get it. But, and that's why I say people need to be paid. I don't give a fuck how much money you make from the stock market. If you're going to teach in our community, you need to be paid because you got to deal with so much bullshit. You got to deal with so much bullshit. You deserve every dime you get. Okay. There is no more small account challenge entries. I'm not accepting any more people because that was a shit show. When you charge less, I've mentioned this before, the less you charge, the more fuckery you have to deal with. That's why I shut that down. Okay. For those of y'all who are just showing up, once again, this is an open Q&A. That's why I'm just kind of answering everybody's questions on the fly. We got Instagram up top. We got the Zoom link that I sent out to my text list below. Okay. But yeah, it's just been a shit show. So that's why. That's exactly why. It says username, password. There should not be any username, password. I don't know what y'all talking about. But anyway, that's why it is what it is, right? Are you excited for witching date? Of course I am. Is the market done falling? No, it's not. How do I get into STB? Just message me, family. I'll send you the link, or I'll have somebody send you the link. How do you sleep putting 5 fig on options? I'm usually, well, here's the thing. That's a great fucking question. Now, number one, I don't put 5 figs on options. I put 6 figs on options, right? So usually when I enter a trade, an option trade, I'm usually in 6 figures, 100,000, 200,000, 250,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 on an option play, right? Now, how in the fuck can I sleep at night knowing I got 6 figures on a short-term option play? Sounds like I'm pretty fucking confident in my move, right? Right? That's right. Crazy confidence. That means, thank you, knowing your shit helps. That's exactly right. So this is the difference between gambling and actually knowing what the fuck it is you're doing, right? It's almost like saying, if I told you, hey, this is gonna be a good one. If I told you, hey, I bet you can't close your eyes and tie your shoes, right? Like literally, no trickery. You got your shoes on, they're untied. Close your eyes and bend down and tie your shoes, right? And if I told you put $10,000 on that, put your last $10,000 on that. Send me a 1 if you would take that bet. Put 1 in the chat if you would take that bet. I'd close my eyes and tie my shoes, and I put 10K on it that I could do that. There we go. You see, we got a lot of 1s in here. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I'm seeing all the 1s. There we go. Right? And the reason why I mentioned that is because you would be willing to take that bet. Why? Because you got the confidence. You know, I've tied my shoes so many fucking times. I can close my eyes and do it backwards, motherfucker. Like, how about that? I'll do it backwards for you, right? Now, you would be willing to take that bet because you have done it over and over and over. You got plenty of practice and you got the education on how to tie your shoes. So much so that you can do it with your eyes closed. So when you ask me, how am I able to put 6 figures on options and sleep at night? Because Trading and reading the stock market is like tying my shoes with my eyes closed. Right? That's exactly how this works. And family, we got somebody, hey, give us a free play, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that because I'm a short-term trader. It literally takes the, y'all gonna learn this shit one day. It literally takes the education. But no, but I'm gonna give you one. Google just went up today. It shot up in post-market. There you go. There's a play. Go look at Google. And for those of people who know what they're doing, you know how to run with it, right? You're gonna know how to play it. There's your free play, Google. Now go look at the chart though. You gotta go read the chart. You don't know how to read the chart, do you? This shit is crazy, man. This shit's crazy. That's right. Google money in the bank. Facts. You know, we play Google hard. That's right. What play, bro? Google. Goog. It's the technicals for me. That's right, baby. You know how we do it. So if you know what you're looking at and you see a retracement or you see a move that's going to move back, then you know how to play it, right? You know where your strike price would be. You know where you should set your limit orders. You know where your exit is. You know what you're looking at. Okay. Is reading charts basic price action SRTs like Forex? Kind of. Everyone asking call or put doesn't know how to read a chart. There you go. There you go. And this is why I say I don't fucking give plays out. Because number one, when you give it out, this is why I shut that. This is why I did not allow anybody else into the small account challenge. Because I then realized that you can't help people make money who are uneducated in what they're trying to do. You just can't. It's like somebody saying, hey, bro, I want to make doctor money. Give me a free play on how to cut this leg open so I can make some money on this surgery. It's like, motherfucker, you don't know how to cut. You don't know how to do surgery. Why the fuck are you trying to do surgery? Here's a free leg to cut open that, they were in a car accident. Then here's a free leg to cut open. Maybe you can get paid on the surgery, but you don't know how to do the surgery. What the fuck? Hey, it's crazy, man. That's right. Never rely on another trader. Ever. Fuck. Many of y'all are trying to do surgery. Give me a free leg. Give me a free person to operate on, Tay. And I'm like, here's a free person, but do you know how to do the surgery? No. Oh, boy. Now y'all see what I deal with. That's right. The shit don't work. That analogy was gold. Thank you. That's right, man. My analogy game's strong. I like to give good analogy. And that's my superpower, right? There is nobody on the internet who teaches the way I teach. I'm sorry, especially the stock market, right? I really feel like that's my gift. That's how I teach. That's how I make this shit make sense to my people. And this hence is why we're successful in the stock market, because I can make it make sense. I can make it make sense. Okay. So there you go. Google call. It doesn't take out the high. And we'll see. And the best part about it, you're animated as fuck. You already know. I break it down for everyone. That's right. That's right. That's my goal, is to break it down. If y'all got kids listen, I don't suggest you let your kids listen to me if they don't listen to if you don't let your kids listen to rap, they shouldn't listen to me. But on the other side, If you let your kids listen to fucking rap music, then goddamn it, put them in front of this screen. Because I don't say nothing different than rappers. Of course, I like using candlesticks. But no, seriously, I can break it down to make kids understand it as well. Right? So, of course, I know about Robinhood, but I suggest we move away from that. I'm an introvert. But seriously, though, I do cuss. I do talk about sex sometimes. I do, I talk my shit. But like I said, there's no different than any rapper. There's no different than any rapper. And if you're gonna let your kids listen to some bullshit, it might as well be something that can make them some money and probably make your ass some money. Because the kids will get what I'm teaching more than you will. Because the kids are more technology savvy. They understand technology more than the older folks do. Seriously. So yeah, for those parents who feel like, oh, I can't let my kids listen to Tay because he cuss a lot, I challenge you to listen to the music that they listen to, right? So we use many platforms, family. It doesn't matter which one you want to use: Robinhood, E-Trade, Trade Zero, TD Ameritrade. Get your shit, baby. Just get you one. Get you one. Let's see. Last week, dude gave free game on AZO. That's right. I gave out AZO, but they got to know how to play it. That's the thing. They don't know how to play the shit, right? That's right. At least I teach it with cuss words. That's right. How young can they start? My daughter is 10, and I was about to start showing her. Start now. Start it up. If you know what you're doing, they can start as early as they want. For those of y'all who know, my young king, they call him the Truth Jones, right? Y'all can go find him at Truth 2024. The Truth 2024. That's my guy. He's 13. He might be at 7 figures now, but he makes 6 figures from the market a year. 13. Y'all just put that in your spirit. What's my guy say? Let that simmer in your spirit, right? A 13-year-old making 6 figures a year, pushing fucking buttons, right? Let that simmer in your spirit. Chris, my man, what's going on, family? Right, you gave them AZO, and they definitely would have played that wrong. Facts, right? They don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's right. Let that sizzle in your spirit. That's right. Country Wayne, that's my guy. Let's see. What do I get educated on? You got to know the stock market, period, first of all, right? You need to know how to read the charts. What is the chart telling you? Is it oversold? Is it overbought? All of this shit. That's right. I'm still vegan. I don't know what y'all talk. Somebody mentioned that I'm not vegan. Yeah, I'm still vegan, baby. Somebody said, I know you got your heart broke. My heart gets broken every fucking day. Hearing this bullshit I gotta put up with. It's unfortunate that my people breaking my heart. That's okay, because we still getting money. My 12-year-old will be on that. How do you recommend he learns? Just sit him in front of some information. Like literally, y'all got. So I'm gonna give you another analogy because it's just what I do, right? If I played in the NBA and then you see me in person and I go up and I dunk the ball, boom, and I look like I know how to shoot and I know how to dribble the ball and all that stuff, and you want your child to play basketball, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna look at me and you're gonna go, hey, Mr. Tay, can you teach little Timmy how to play fucking basketball? I'll pay you. It's no fucking different than the stock market. Essentially, I'm doing fucking all kind of back dunks and windmills and shit. I'm a professional at this shit. But for some reason, people just don't get it when I say, hey, you need to go study. You need to learn from somebody, right? And like, well, where do I go learn? I'm like, well, what the fuck would you do in any other scenario? You would go to the person who clearly knows what the fuck they're doing. right? Think about it. I mean, I just like to give y'all real life examples. You see a basketball player who's good at what they do. First thing you want to do is fucking, hey, let me hire you to teach little Timmy how to play basketball, right? That's it. So it's no different. It's no different. That's right, Chris. Chris said, Tay helped me make over 350K in 6 months. You know how we do it. Well, most people don't want to hear. They don't want to hear me, right, Chris? They don't want to put the money in. See, you put the money in, right, Chris? Chris dropped the money to learn this shit. And now he's up 350K in 6 months. It's my guy. But yeah, it's just how it works, okay? Good as fundamentals first. Most you need, boxing coach, b-ball coach. Why not money coach? Thank you. Seriously. Everybody pays for coaching and everything else. But when it comes to money, they're like, we should be able to learn that for free, right? It's crazy. 350K from what starting point? I ain't gonna air my man's stuff out, but just know this. Any starting point is good, right? So Renee has openly said it. So Renee, when she first came to me, we started with her with 40K. In less than a year, she got to $1 million. Shauna has been open. Okay, so he dropped it. So he started with 100K. Yeah, so he just dropped on it. Started with 100K, made over 350K in 6 months. So yeah, this is just, that's right, value costs sometimes. I mean, most of the time, value costs. That's it. So essentially, this is what it is. And that's why me and people like me, this is why we stand firm on what we do and what we offer, right? This is why we stand firm on it. Because if I failed a bunch of times, definitely lost some money, but made a lot more. That's right, Chris. As long as you win more than you lose, you're good, right? But seriously though, like people in my position, when we know we can make you money, you can't sway us. I love when people are like, hey, you got a deal for me? I'm like, fuck no, I don't have a deal for you. Like, no, go back to work, get a second job, stop. And see, the reason why I don't give deals and I don't have sympathy for people is not because I don't care. It's because I know my people. The same people who come to me asking for fucking deals, they got on $300 pair of shoes. They wear the same shoes I wear. You know, I'm pointing, I got a pair of white and black Jordans right here. Right? Y'all like this shit. This the shit most of my people, this is the shit y'all are buying. Right? And you got a closet full of them motherfuckers. So you got 10, 20 pair of them, right? At $200-$300 a pop. So what's that? $4,000 in your fucking closet. Ain't gonna make you shit. And half of you buy them because you think it's gonna get you some ass. And it ain't even gonna get you ass most of the time. So you spent 400 grand, you spent $4,000, excuse me, my mind thinks in six figures. That's just me. But you spent $4,000 for nothing, essentially. But then you bring your broke ass over here now because you broke because you spend money on dumb shit. And you bring a broke ass over here and you try to like sway me on my price. Now I'm offended because I'm like, wait a minute, Jordan ain't gonna teach you how to make no money, but I will. And you gonna come over here and try to sway me on my price, but you gonna give Jordan his full price? I'm offended. I'm fucking offended. I am fucking offended. That's how I take that shit. I reach way more deeper into this shit than most people do. I look at what you're saying to me based on your actions. Not what you're saying, but your actions show me what you actually mean. And when people do that, they tell me that Jordan means more than Tay. So now I'm a little offended because I'm like, well, that motherfucker ain't making you no money. Not even close. That's right. They pay, a lot of them pay resale prices. That's right. So a lot of them ain't even paying $250. A lot of them paying $300-$400. Right? So once again, when you put all of your money and your value and your attention into shit like Jordan or into shit like some of y'all trying to do this, a lot of y'all trying to do this, and you faking the funk. You can't pay what we pay on this jewelry. So a lot of y'all going to buy fake jewelry trying to keep up with us. And I'm like, motherfucker, I got my system figured out. I can make 6 figures a week, so I can do this. But then you take your little ass check and then you go buy the fake version of this shit, trying to fake the funk, trying to look like you got it, when you should be actually taking the money that you are grinding for, spending your blood, sweat, and tears, right? You should take that money and learn how to make it make you more money. Then you can go do this shit. All of this shit, this is dumb shit. I could throw this shit away. This is nothing, right? And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, 70, 140, about $200,000. But guess what? This is nothing to me because my money makes money for me. I didn't have to sweat for this shit. I didn't have to start a business for this shit. I didn't have to, clock in for this shit. I press a few buttons, boop. This is what we call goofy shit. I could do goofy shit because I've spent enough money on my mind and on my education to where I can go spend $200,000 in jewelry. I could just do that. I'm gonna let that simmer in y'all spirit for a minute. But seriously though, stop spending your fucking time. Stop spending your time to go do stuff like this. Stop spending your energy to go do stuff like this and spend your energy to reinvest in this, because they can't take this away from you. They can fire your ass from that job, but they can't take this away. They just can't take this away. So I didn't say when I had 34K. That's love, family. Let's see. Are you going to add another class to the road to SCB? No, I'm not doing no more classes. So that last one, if you're enrolled to SCB and you watch the last class, you'll notice I said in that class that I was kind of done teaching. So, or teaching those separate classes. So all my energy goes into STB. So I'm bringing up more people. I'm one-on-one coaching a lot of people so that they can help me feed energy and teach inside of STB. But none of my energy really goes into anything other than that. As a matter of fact, it's STB and it's day trading. That's my job. I day trade. Shout out to my people who made money. I'm not sure if a lot of my STB people are on Instagram, the live on Instagram, but shout out to my people who made money today on the play we called on Shopify. Did anybody put up your one if you were profitable on the Shopify play? Most of y'all didn't play it, but if you played it, that go, okay, Drew, I see you, Drew. Drew played it. Earl, my man Earl, I see you, Earl. Earl played it. All right, I see y'all. So a lot of y'all play Shopify. Good, okay. Shopify was a good play that we hit today. We were in and out. That was literally less than 24 hours. I gave it to you. That motherfucker came down today. In less than 24 hours, you made your profit. Congratulations. Right? So yeah, Renee, of course, is teaching. Y'all got Fee. Fee is teaching. So I'm coaching up some people so they're gonna be in place. We're a family, right? So I know a lot of y'all didn't play it because shot was either too big or somebody say, okay, I got one person say, I lost big on shop. Which way did you play it? Because I told y'all to play. We played puts against shop. So my people who I said we made money on shop, we played puts on that. So did you either, it ain't even got nothing to do with your expiration date because it hasn't expired yet. You could have done an expiration date for the end of this week. If you got in yesterday and you played it the way you're supposed to, you should make money on it. It hasn't expired yet, so you didn't lose. Some people might have got in too early and played it to a point, because keep in mind, I've told y'all time and time again, insecure the bag. I told y'all when you play puts, it has to be played a certain way. Number one, you cannot enter a put all in. You just can't do that. Hey, it looks like it's going to go down. I got 10K, put all of the 10K in it now. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. All right. You have to go in and scale your way in, because we will never catch. I mean, I'm not gonna say never, because we often do catch the top or the bottom, but you have to scale in. This is another thing. Once again, if I told you a free play, you would go throw all your money in it, trying to fucking gamble, and you would probably lose because you didn't know that you needed to scale in. You have to fucking scale in, especially on puts. You cannot go all in. Holy fuck. People, I told you I'm getting very impatient with a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Scaling in saved my life. That's right, family. This is how we play. It's in the course. That's right, Spence. Thank you. It's in the fucking course. I taught y'all that in the course. In STB, that was one of the first things I told you. We do not enter a position 100% in. We never do that, ever. So when y'all talking about the fucking stop loss, oh, why is he not playing stop losses? This is one of the reasons why we don't have to play stop losses, because we know how the fuck to scale in. Oh, man. Nah, that's common sense. Facts. Is that what you mean by scale? That's right. Scale in, scale in. Scale in, baby, scale in. Buy one, average down. Write a Bible, bro. I need to write a Bible, the Trader's fucking Bible. That's what I need to do. I need to write a Trader's Bible. I don't know how to do this. It's all good, family. But that's what I taught y'all how to do that. And if you're not far enough in STV, keep watching the videos. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Okay. My husband says facts all day. I love it. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get out of here, family. I have, and I can actually show it. Y'all not gonna be able to see it. Actually, I'll make sure y'all can see it too. Hold on. I have it right fucking here. Hold on. I have a success guide, right? And I'm getting ready to share my screen with the success guide. I have a success guide showing you what success looks like in STB. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. Now, check this out, right? Look at that, family. Success / failure rate, the breakdown of ROI and the correlation to study time and performance, God damn it. Now, look at this shit. Let me show you something, right? I wanna make sure y'all can see this. People who watch 100% of the videos 2 or more times made a minimum of 1,800% on their fucking investment. That means if you spent 15K to join Secure the Bag and you had $5,000 to trade with, you made 1,800% minimum within a year. Within a year. I'm gonna just kind of let that simmer in y'all spirit. Let y'all sit on that. Okay. So what does this mean? That means the people who are making these big gains, the Renees of the world, the Sauls, the Shaunas, all these people, is because they got in and they studied. 100% of the course was watched 2 or more times, right? But watch this. Look how far it drops down. 1,800% goes to 250% for the people who only watched it once. So if you went through the whole course once, you only got 250% on your shit. What that tells me is that It's just because you don't know enough yet. And now, this is where it really gets deep. People who only watch 60 to 99% of the fucking course, what happened? Look at that. Made a maximum of 100% on their investment. You see how that shit gets, essentially, it just dies down. It dies down the less they study. Crazy, right? Now, guess what? We're going to go even further. People who watch less than 60% of the course videos made a maximum of 30% on their investment. And I'm being nice. I'm being nice when I say maximum of 30%. Actually, most of these motherfuckers who only do 60% of the videos, most of them actually lose money. Because they're trying to play too fucking soon. They actually lose money. Thank you, family. She said, there's a lot of videos and you must watch more than once. Thank you. You must watch more than once. It's just part of it. This is how it works. Now, this is the reason. So this right here, these results and these statistics that I had done, these statistics are the reason why I shut down the small account challenge. This is the reason why I wouldn't accept anybody else into the small account challenge. It wasn't because I didn't want to help people. It wasn't because I didn't want to help people grow small accounts. It was because they didn't have the fucking education. And I'm like, well, fuck, you can't make money if you ain't got the education, Sway. So this is why I created this shit. This is why I did the research and had the statistics done on the people who came into Secure the Bag. So I hope that makes sense. And I really hope that allows somebody to take this and go, now I get it, right? Now I get it. So yeah, so that's exactly why I do what I do. Okay. See. Then why did you start the small account challenge? So I started the small account challenge because I initially wanted to help people, and we didn't have these statistics, right? We didn't have these statistics. But then when I came in and we started small account challenge and we came into it and we were like, oh shit, like y'all don't know nothing about the stock market. Like most of the time I'm thinking people are coming in like, hey, just tell me what to do, right? I kind of get it. I know how to buy and sell, but we were dealing with people like literally. And this is the ultimate reason why I shut the shit down. I was getting impatient. Literally, we were dealing with people who would listen to me say something and then they would ask the fucking question again. I wish Renee was on here right now because Renee was there and she's like, bro, like we just told y'all. Like we literally just told you the answer to that question. And people were asking the same fucking questions that we just talked about. So literally we say, hey, this is how you do, because we did a video to coach you through the small stuff, not the technicals, because it's too much stuff, right? Family said guilty. Right? Family, look, she said, I would have lost my mind. Seriously, you were there though, right? And literally, I'm like, okay, y'all need to, and I went off on everybody. It's on tape. I got the video of it, right? It's literally, I recorded it. And literally, I would teach something and people were like, now how do you do this? And I'm like, did you just not hear me fucking say that? Oh shit. And people, and it was driving some of the people crazy who were in the court. They were like, are y'all not listening? Like they comment like, he literally just said that shit, right? So that was one of the reasons. That's why I tried. I really did. I tried. Look, family's like, I remember that. Really, I really tried. And then on top of that, when I realized, now here's my bag drop right here. When I realized that it was an education issue right? When I realized it was an education issue, I was like, okay, y'all paid $500 to come into the small account challenge, right? Which I'm going to give you the service. Then I realized it was an education issue. So I tell you what, since y'all fuck with me and y'all put y'all's trust in me, I'm going to give you the Road to Secure the Bag, which is another $500 course for fucking free, right? I'm going to give it to you for free because I need you to understand. I need you to understand at least how to do the simple shit. So when I give you the play, you know what the fuck you're doing, right? So I gave them the $500 course for free, trying to be fucking nice. That's right. OMG, stop, right? Seriously, trying to be nice. Gave the ebook. Thank you, family. Ebook was helpful. Good. So in that course, the ebook is there, and there are like 8 hours of like education information, so you could at least understand the basics of it, so you can go in and follow what it is I'm telling you to do, so you can grow your small account. After I gave the free $500 course, trying to give the information out, it was a small amount of people, but I had some fucking idiots tell me, you know, this is not what I thought it was. I want a refund. And I'm like, I am trying to fucking teach you. And that was the moment I realized that you can't sell free shit to people, or you can't give small price shit to people because they don't show the fuck up. I gave the shit away and people did not show up. People did not show up. The Road to Secure the Bag is filled with information. Thank you, family. Most definitely, it's filled with information. Like I put that shit together because I knew it could help you get to a certain place. Right? I knew it could help. And that was one of, so that was the first, that was like the genesis and the start of me starting to realize, like, holy shit, like I actually don't want to do I really want to help people? Like it really started getting to that level. Like, do I want to help people? Like, do I really want to put up with this bullshit? It got to that point. It really did. So yeah, and I know a lot of y'all are like, hey man, open it up and, you know, let's go through some requirements or something, or, you know, this and that. But honestly, it becomes a point that shit just does not work for me anymore, right? Family said it helped me to the fullest. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, it's seriously, it got me to a point where I was like, it's not worth me even showing up for this shit anymore. That's right. I could be charting. Thank you. I could be charting stocks, getting ready for my next play tomorrow. And when I saw that, I went, you know what? I'm shutting this shit down. That's when I shut down like entry into the small account channel. I'll never do that again. Never do that again. Because it fucks, like, thank you. Mental health is important. Facts. And I'm telling y'all, see, a lot of you all are just thinking about you. You're like, but I need to get in, Tay. I didn't know about it. I need to get in. Do it again. Come on. Right. But what you don't realize is that shit affects me. See, this is something Black men don't like to admit. We don't like, because our culture is so fucked up. We don't like to admit when we are hurt, or we don't like to admit when things fuck with us emotionally, right? But I will tell your ass, because I don't give a fuck, right? I will tell you, look, motherfucker, I'm trying to help you. And the fact that you kicking this shit back in my face hurts my feelings. God damn it. And I will tell you, but what I will do is I'll just shut that shit down. Like, okay, well, here's what we'll do. You hurt my feelings. I tried. Fuck you. And I'll shut the door in your face. That's how I do things, right? I'm not passive aggressive, motherfucker. I am aggressive. I will just shut the shit down. And that's what I did. So This is how I get down. All right. So yeah, that's what it is, because at the end of the day, once again, you got to protect yourself. And that I'm the first one. Look, I'm gonna protect my energy, right? I'm gonna protect my energy. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is, all right? She said, I love the honesty. Like, but seriously though, I'm gonna let y'all know, right? I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. And that, because I'm very transparent, period, right? So, like I said, I showed up and I do this shit not because I need the fucking money. Y'all see, and that's why I started posting my profits again. You see, I can make my own fucking money. I don't need your money. I do this because I want to help. I do this because I actually give a fuck about seeing Black and brown people come up. However, when you piss me off, that's when I fucking close the door. No, I'm not single. So just know that's what's up. That's what's up. So just know what you see with me is what you get, right? Fanny said the rant Fridays are back. That's right. I'm ranting. It ain't even Friday, right? But yeah, seriously, this is not for everyone. You're right. This is not for everyone. Forgive us. I accept y'all's apology. For the people who are really here trying, that's why I'm still here. I got you, right? Because that's right. I'm married to the money. God damn it. At the end of the day, we say things in our culture that actually it's like meaningful. We don't know how meaningful it is. So one of the things we say in our culture is, you ain't a real boss if you're not helping other people make money, or if you're not putting money in other people's pockets, right? That's one of the things we say in our culture. You ain't a real boss if you ain't putting money in people's pocket, right? That's what we do. And that's a real thing. Like, that's a meaningful thing to somebody like me, right? Family say, how the fuck you fit in a Lambo, bro? We both 6'4". Hey, what Jay-Z say? He's 6'3". How the fuck he fit in a new Bugatti? Oh, fuck it, you got me. Maybe I'm not 6'4", right? No, I'm kidding. I am like 6'3" though. But believe it or not, that Aventador, that's why I bought the Aventador though, and not the smaller Lamborghini. So you see some people with the smaller Lamborghini, it's smaller, it's shorter, it's smaller. For me, the Aventador has it's much longer, has much more room. So yeah, it fits nicely, right? But seriously though, when you're making all of this money, it gets to a point where it doesn't matter if you can't help nobody else make money. So this is why I give so freely. This is why, if you are in my circle, this is why, they want to be around me, because I give just people who are around me. I'm just always giving, right? So that's right. Let's see. Best vacay. Honest with the payment. Two, please. I got you, family. DM me. I'll make sure you get in for your payments. But yeah, this is essentially what we're doing, right? What's up, family? She said, that's right. Small group 2021, gratitude. We learning a lot, right? We getting to it. I'm very proud of y'all, by the way. But yeah, that's what it is. Let's see. Let's see. Price movements is right. They always adds value. You already know, family. You already know. But yeah, that's the goal. Like, everybody around me, I want to add value to them in some kind of way. So if you ever get in my space, and that's why I'm very protective of my space, but if you ever get in my space or have the opportunity to be around me, you every day you're around me, you're gonna leave with something good, something better, something that enhances your life. You know, especially if you actually fucking listen. If you actually fucking listen. Some people just come and they, I just want to be around the Lamborghini, right? No, like come listen, right? Fuck all the jewelry, put this shit aside. Put the jewelry aside, put the Lamborghini aside, put all the houses and stuff aside. What you can do when you are around me is what you should be doing, right? Right. So I just like to give. That's what it is. Right. So yeah. My family said no Lambo for me. Yeah, just stay down. Stay down till you come up, right? That $700,000 Lamborghini, I could have bought 4 of them motherfuckers before I bought that. That's how we do things. Okay. So don't get the money and go buy it as soon as you get it. You gotta be able to buy 3, 4 of them before you can actually buy one. Okay. For someone who has 1 million followers, you care a lot. I try, family. I try. I really do. The fame, the money, and all of that shit is nothing. I'm the same person I've been since I first started, right? I'm the same fucking person I was with Vegan Trainer. I'm the same person I was when I was broke. I just got a little shiny shit around me. That's it. I just got some money. That's it. But, I'm the same fucking person. If you can't buy it 3 times, you can't afford it, right? That's right. If you can't buy that shit 3 times, then goddamn it, you don't buy it. See, literally 11 videos to watch twice. Not asking a lot. Facts. Let's see, whatever you buy, make sure you can buy 3 of them. I remember. Thank you. Right? Y'all remember that. Because that's not the first time I told y'all that. It's not the first time I said that. That's why you're successful, Tay. Love the mindset. I appreciate that, family. That's right. It's when you seek out success, you usually don't find it. But when you seek out to do something more meaningful, like when you're in your purpose, that's when you get the success, right? And I didn't understand that at first. I used to get mad at like pastors who had a lot of money. And I'm like, motherfucker, you supposed to be teaching the word of God. Why are you driving a Bugatti, right? Or why you got a fucking helicopter? Like, I used to hate that shit. But one thing that I started to realize is, how many fucking lives are you changing? How many lives are you actually helping? And when I started to think about it, I was like, should someone be rewarded financially for helping thousands of people's lives? Like helping to change thousands of people's lives? I think so. Like, I mean, fuck. Like, it's only fair. I mean, seriously. And I'm not even Christian. But I saw that and I was like, oh, that makes fucking sense, right? So a lot of y'all need to find a purpose. You need to find a reason. Family said, I still hate that shit. I mean, and that's fine. That, to each his own. But I'm just saying though, like, seriously though, I really think that if you find a purpose and you get in your purpose, then I do think that the money will come. The money will come. Right? So especially if you're good at what you do and you're I don't like the word humble, so I'm not gonna say that. If you're good at what you do and you're still worth shit. You know what I mean? Like, don't be a fucking asshole, right? Don't be shitty. One of my good friends says that. Don't be shitty. If you're just somebody, you're not shitty, you still, my pastor broke his hell. I mean, so most of them are. But I'm just saying though, that tax VA drop was the ish. I love it. Let's see, just listening led me to a multi-million-dollar business. I love it. So going your vegan trainer route, so much bigger, still learning from all you share. That's what I'm talking about, Natalie. I appreciate that. Seriously. But See, STB made hubby and I more close on a different level. Seriously, it will. It will. That's right. You still got empathy for others. That's what I'm trying to say, right? Don't be shitty. Bria said, I'm a minister who has made six figures as an STB student. Ties. I love it. Ties on ties on ties. I love it. Bria, I didn't know that about you. That's interesting. Fam said you got the wrong pastor, bro. Some people just have enough legacy to want to put in the work. Eric Thomas said the same thing like that. Absolutely. I mean, I've really been on ET lately. I've always liked ET, but Eric Thomas has just been, he's just been speaking some good shit lately. So I just been really deep on his stuff. See, I watched the video, you shared the ET, and he said, if you share your gifts, then the world will give back to you. Facts, facts, facts. Dr. Africa student, you bless me, fam. I love that. You know, Dr. Africa, that's my spiritual father. It's most definitely. But yeah, seriously, if you have a gift and you share your gift, I mean, you deserve, I say you deserve it, right? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people who have a gift, let me say this, first of all, we all got a gift. Some of us don't know how to facilitate the gift. So people who have learned how to facilitate their gift, they have put a lot of time and money into learning how to facilitate that gift. For a great example, right? LeBron James has a gift in basketball, right? He's fucking gifted. He's 6'8". He started out at like 280, 6'8", 280, can run like a fucking 5'5" little speedy motherfucker, can jump out of the gym, can bulldoze any big motherfucker. Like really, like it's unfucking believable how strong, fast, how high he can jump, how big he is, and how he moves like he's a small man, right? That is a fucking gift. That's right, he's an alien, right? Seriously, freak of fucking nature. Now, if he had just sat there and was like, oh, I'm gifted, so I don't need to do anything else. I'm gonna just give you this, right? This is what you get from me. He would not be where he is today. He got extra coaching, shooting coach, dribbling coach, coach. He put money and time into learning how to facilitate his gift. The fact that he put money and time and learned how to facilitate his gift, he deserved to get paid for now being able to facilitate that gift. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So at the end of the day, that's right. Look, he spends $1 million to keep up. That's right, to keep up those skills. That's right. Every year he spends at least $1 million on his body. That's right. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Facts. So for me, my gift has always been getting people to understand shit. Right? Getting people to understand shit. That's always been my gift. My gift, like literally, I can explain shit in a way where people are like, oh, fuck, I never thought about it that way. Right? That's a gift of mine. I've always had that gift. So no matter what you put me in, so when I was a vegan trainer, because I knew how to break shit down and explain and get people to understand, I did great as a trainer. I was $1 million trainer, right? Now, why did I make $1 million? Because yes, I knew I had a gift and learning how to, explain things to people, but I spent time and money on learning how to get that gift better, right? I remember when I first hired Dr. Africa, I gave that man my last $2,000. Gave him my last 2,000. He taught me, some things, helped me learn how to better cultivate my skills and facilitate my gift. And boom, the vegan trainer was born, right? So when people would come to me and say, they talk shit, it's unfair. How can you be a trainer and make $1 million? Right? Well, I shared my gift, but I also put time and money into learning how to facilitate my fucking gift. So now that I can reach other people in a different way and facilitate my gift better, you goddamn right I deserve the money. And I will stand at the top of the fucking mountain and tell people, you goddamn right I deserve it. Right? Well, that's what people try to do. They try to make you feel bad for you, for the shit you accomplished. But I'm gonna say this before I leave, because I was supposed to leave a while ago. But I'm gonna say this before I leave. Everybody here has a gift. Not everybody is trying to put money and time into their gift. But everybody here has a gift. Okay. And family say you should have badges on your live tape. I'll definitely support. I appreciate that, family, but I don't want y'all's money. I get that a lot though. People ask me all the time, hey, can I send you a Cash App? Can I give you, this and that? I want to support. Nah, I don't want your money. I like to do this for free. And I like to, just give these out. And eventually, you can save your money up. If you want to come into SDB, cool. But I don't monetize my Instagram or my YouTube because I make enough money already. I don't need to do that. And I don't want y'all's money, seriously. So, but I do appreciate that. It's nothing against y'all. I'm just saying, I just don't do that. I don't want your money. LOL. Seriously, yeah. I don't really, I don't usually want it. But yeah, I'll say this. A lot of y'all have gifts. What Earl said, tell them stop fucking around. Facts, don't fuck around. But a lot of y'all have gifts, family, and I want you to use your gift to help somebody else. And when you actually get the trophies, because that's what it is to me. This is a trophy. These are trophies, right? All of this shit that I buy myself, it's a trophy. It's like I won the fucking, entrepreneur / trader championship. So I'm gonna go get a trophy, right? I'm gonna get a, instead of a championship ring, I'm gonna get a championship watch. Instead of a championship ring, maybe I get championship necklaces and shit. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is when you get to a point where you're able to do for self and you want to have some fun because you worked your fucking ass off, but you got this little thing in the back of your mind where it's like, but what are people going to think? Or what are they going to say? Or maybe they are saying something, right? What I want you to do is never be afraid to stand up and say, no, motherfucker, I deserve this. I deserve this. Because I facilitated my fucking gifts and I've helped people. Directly or indirectly. But I've helped people. I facilitated my gifts. So fuck you. I'm going to drive my Lamborghini. Fuck you. I'm going to wear my $200,000, $300,000 in jewelry. Fuck you. I'm going to drive whatever, right? I'm going to do my thing. I earned my shit. I earned my shit. I love when people say stuff like, you think you better than me. The first thing I'll tell them, I was like, you goddamn right. Like, oh shit, I didn't expect to hear that. That's the first thing they do. You goddamn right, I'm better than you. Why? Because first of all, the fact that you're even saying that lets me know you insecure as fuck. And you're insecure because you ain't put in enough time into your fucking craft. And you looking at me like, damn, he been putting in that work. So the fact that I know I've outworked you, you goddamn right I'm better than you. Because I've made myself better. I have perfected my craft. I have put in the work. I have evolved, right? So you goddamn right I'm better. Not because I was born and you were born and I was just better. No, I put in the work and you did not. So as far as I'm concerned, you are a fucking 1990 Toyota Camry and I'm a 2021 Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, right? I'm a $700,000 car. And you, my friend, you are one of the motherfuckers that's sitting on the side of the road because you are outdated. And it's because you did that, not me. So y'all don't fall for this shit, because a lot of y'all's family is going to do that to y'all, right? Don't fall for this shit. You think you're better than us. I wake up every morning and make sure I work out, and then I eat right, and then I study. What's the last time you fucking read a book? Right? Oh, well, I don't really like to read books. And you wonder why, and I'm not better than you? Like, what do you mean? That's right. The truth hurts though. People don't want to hear this shit. But I'm telling you, the reason why I say this, is because this is it will fucking dismantle some people because they're gonna be in their feelings. But some people are gonna take that real shit you just spit. Like, no, you're right, I'm better than you because I worked for it. A lot of people it's gonna be a punch in the mouth. And what'll happen is a lot of people will wake the fuck up like, oh shit. So I can be better. I just gotta work for it. Right? I just gotta put in a little work. It's not that you just born better than me and I just was handed a deck of cards, or handed cards. It's just the fact that I ain't putting in no work and you are. So you got ahead of me. So you are better. You're in a better position right now. Right? So some people need that hit in the mouth. So that's why I say don't shy away from this shit. Hit them in the goddamn mouth. Not physically. Don't do it physically. But yeah, hit them in the mouth. And I like that. I like that, family. Ask the question back. Do you think I'm better than you? Because clearly you're saying that for a reason. So yeah, hit them in the goddamn mouth. And some people are gonna really be pissed at you and leave. They'll give up. But a lot of people, you hit them in the mouth, or a smaller amount of people, you hit them in the mouth, they'll wake up. It's like that little slap. When people are going crazy, you slap them into reality. Sometimes it'll actually help. Right? So definitely do that. That's right. It's all perspective. It really gets on the old people's skin the most. I'm young, trading is good. Yeah, of course. See, old people are haters. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, but seriously though, some of the older people, 50 plus, they don't like to see younger people making money this easy. They're like, motherfucker, I had to go through fucking racism, blatant racism. I had to go through racism, and God damn it, I had to walk to school. Y'all got it so fucking easy. And I still don't know if I'm gonna be able to retire. And you just spent my fucking 401k on a car. Of course, old people hate us. Of course they do. Many of them, not all, some of them are, they're happy for us, right? But of course they fucking hate us. Of course. Right? Not all of them, though. Not all of them. I want to say that. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm not somebody who generalizes the whole fucking group. No, not everybody. But I have met some fucking haters and I felt the hate, the simple fact that they just weren't getting to it the way I'm getting to it. It reminds me of the ATL movie. I was just telling my girl earlier. I was like, y'all remember the ATL movie where you remember when T.I. in ATL, he had just had sex with Nunu for the first time, right? And then his younger brother, I think Peanut was his name, whatever. His younger brother also had got him a little cutty, right? And at the breakfast table, they were like, I got some cutty last night. And then the young brother was like, I ain't gonna lie, I got some cutty too. And the old man was like, you ain't getting no fucking cutty. It's like, oh, we see who didn't get no cutty, right? We see who didn't get no cutty last night. This is exactly what the fuck is happening with the older folks, with the young folks. We like, look, we getting money. And then the other young guy like, I'm getting money too. And the old folks, you ain't getting no fucking money. Y'all don't know what money look like. Just scrawny ass. This is what's going on. All right. This is what's going on. So instead of, for my people who are like, hey man, I'm old too. If you classify in 50 plus as old, I'm old. Well, hey, I got a word for y'all. Come learn with us, baby. Don't get mad at us. Come join the winning team. And if you 50 plus, you goddamn better have $6,000 to $15,000 to be able to invest to learn the stock market. So I'll see you on the inside. If you ain't got that and you 50 plus, you got a bigger problem on your hands that I can't help with. Like seriously, I can't help you. If you don't have $6,000 to be able to spend to enlighten yourself and to invest in your education for your retirement, if you ain't got 6K, if you ain't got 15K, I can't help you. Like seriously, that somebody at that age who doesn't have that type of money, I can't help you. You got a bigger problem on your hands. And shit is urgent. This is urgent now. I get it if you fucking 25, 30, 35, you ain't got 6K, 15K, I get it, right? You still figuring it out. But if you 50 plus and you ain't got 6K, yeah, you got a bigger problem on your hands. The 6K is the yearly rate. The 15K is the lifetime rate, right? 6K is the yearly rate. 15K is lifetime. So if you 50 plus and you ain't got 6 or 15K, you need to turn on a siren because shit is urgent now. And the last thing I want to see is you have to be one of those people who are greeting motherfuckers at Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Enjoy your, I don't want you to have to do that. Okay. So it's urgent now. It's urgent. You need to book. If ain't nobody told you yet, it's urgent now, motherfucker. You gotta get to work. Okay. Let's see. How do we get? I paid the 6K. Just DM me. All right. Those prices are great. Thank you, family. Just DM me. Just DM me. I got y'all. All right. I'm about to get out of here. Love you. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's class. I just want to come in and answer some questions and just, chat with y'all, man. It's been a while. So I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Be safe, please. We don't need no craziness going on.